So earlier, I had a conversation with my grandmother, who is 65 years old, and she has lived in New Orleans her whole life, just like me. And I asked her about healing foods, and she said when she thinks of healing foods, she always thinks of wintertime because she used to homeschool me and my cousins and a few neighborhood kids. So there would be about 20 children and her in a very small shotgun for most of the day. And of course, when you have a bunch of children, they always get sick. So she would make this amazing chicken soup from scratch every year. And she would make stewed cabbage with various like pork parts. And she would make eggnog, and she would make just a whole bunch of like soupy, warm, hearty things. She used to make her own beef stew from scratch. So she said that she thought about that, just like things that warmed you and made you feel good. And she also talked to me about food being healing in terms of the process, because for Thanksgiving and Christmas, it would always be at her house or her oldest daughter, my aunt's house. But everyone had to help out no matter what. So the little children who are too young to use a stove or know how to make anything, we would always be in charge of making cakes and cupcakes. And we would always have a chocolate cake with chocolate icing. We'd always have a vanilla cake with vanilla icing. We'd always have a red velvet cake with cream cheese icing, and someone would also be in charge of brownies. And it would be like an assembly line of all of these kids. We would all have aprons with our names on them, and we'd get our own bowl and we would mix them ourselves and pour them in the pan and put them in the oven. And it was our job to like watch them and stick toothpicks in them. And I still do that because I don't know how to cook. But I just I thought it was really interesting how food can be healing before you eat it, even as you make it and commune with others, and how the practice of just making food can be as healing as eating it.